Hey, what's going on today? Today, I'm going to do something I've been wanting to do for the past month. I'm finally going to start vinyl wrapping the interior pieces of my car. So today specifically, the video is going to be the trim piece around the shift boot on my car. Piece right here, I'm going to take this piece off, and it's actually pretty easy to take off. I'll get ready to show you guys that in a minute. And so it's going to be a Phillips head screwdriver, and all you're going to do is you're going to take off your top shift knob. Really simple. It unscrews right off. So that way you can get to the boot underneath. So there you go. Shift knob is off. Put that right down in a cup hold. And this part just literally pops right off. So actually, as it turns out, I'm going to need a star bit to actually get the trim piece off. Alright guys, so I'm about to go into my garage and see if we got some torque bits in there. I'm pretty sure we do, but if we don't, I'm gonna have to run out to, I'm guessing, Walmart and pick some up. Alright, let's see what we got in there. Alright, so I just found some torque bits and we're about to go see if we can get this plastic trim off so we can vinyl wrap it, guys. Alright, let's see. Got it completely off now. Really wasn't hard. I just undid the 4 bolts there, there, and there. And there we go. Bingo. Now it's just time to clean it up real quick, and then we will vinyl wrap this thing. Alright, let's do it. Alright, so the first thing you guys are going to want to do is you want to clean off your part here. Alright, you want to take it and you just want to clean it all off, and I'm just going to use some degreaser. It's going to be the easiest thing to clean it all off with. So you're going to take a microfiber towel, spray some degreaser on it. Alright, just enough. Just wipe it off. You don't want to soak it. You're just going to wipe it down, so that way if any oils or greases or anything like that is on the part you're trying to vinyl wrap, then it'll clean it up so that way the vinyl will actually stick to it. You're just going to wipe off the edges of the inside as well, because the vinyl will actually come around onto the edges. Alright. Okay, so now once it's been completely wiped off, then I'm going to take it, the microfiber, I'm just going to fold it to a dry side. I guess it'll be that one. And I'm just going to wipe it off. Just make sure I got all the degreaser off of it. Alright? Alright, so now I'm going to take my vinyl wrap. I actually got this off of eBay for, I think it was like 20 bucks or something like that. So I'm going to take the vinyl wrap and you're just going to fit a piece like this on there, and you're just going to cut it out a little bit bigger. Well, got stuff falling now. A little bit bigger than the piece itself, so that way you have a little extra to cut off there. So I'm going to show you guys the magic of YouTube. So if you guys didn't know this, if you took it and you just slap the piece, then it'll come cut already. Alright, so one, so I can get it. 1, 2, 3. And there we go. Alright. So, next, all you're going to really need, you need a ruler, so you can cut this out straight. You need one of these, I think called utility knives. That's just, they produce a really sharp edge. Mine actually came with when I ordered the vinyl wrap, it actually came with utility knives and these little squeegee things. You don't have to use these squeegee things to make everything a whole lot easier. But so utility knife, squeegee, ruler, and you're gonna need. I had a heat gun, I can't find it, so I'm using this handy dandy hair dryer, so I can get the wrinkles out of it and everything. All right. So let's get started here. All right. So what you want to do is you're gonna peel the vinyl off, and you're gonna stick it right on top there. Okay. Sit it right on top. Alright, so let's do this. And just don't apply too much pressure when you're doing it, so that way you can unstick it and restick it if you need to. Alright, just gonna put it right on top there. See, already got a little bit of problems there. Just gonna undo it. Make sure it's nice and tight. Not a lot of bubbles in it or anything like that. Alright, let's try this again. Alright, I'm just going to try to work the circle edge around right now. Just going to keep, that's going to be the inside piece right here. So I'm just going to keep working it from the inside out. And most of these vinyl wraps are actually going to have like air release channels, so that even if you do get a little bit of a bubble in there, it'll work itself out. So you just want to start making good corners. I'm going to bring out my little squeegee thing here. Good corners with it. You're going to work your way down. So there we go. There's one piece of it. Alright, right there. Make sure you guys can see that there. Got one piece of right there. Alright, now cue the time lapse. Alright, so once you have a clean edge, much like this one here, you're just going to want to fold it over onto the bottom, okay? So that way it won't try to pill up on you whenever you are actually have it installed. So just heat it up a little bit so it'll stretch, and then you just take it and you just want to tuck it down into the edge there. They give you a nice clean edge for that side. Because you don't want it to get in the way of you putting it back in. And once you have all your clean edges for all your sides, you're going to do the same thing. This side, if the side's a little bit long, you may have to trim it off a little bit. But see, I still got to do this side here. But once you get clean edges all the way around, then you're just going to do the same thing. You're going to tuck it in under like the little lip that wherever it has. Alright? Alright guys, now I've got the whole thing actually wrapped, the corners are tucked, everything like that. It's time to go ahead, I'm going to cut like an X right here in the middle, so that way my actual shift knob can come up through it. Alright, so this is what it actually looks like installed once it's actually on the car. See a little bit of, there we go, a little bit on the sides there. It's not fully, and then it's got a little bit, that's about it. And on the bottom, it's not fully flush there, right there, as you guys can see. Alright, so basically, it worked well. I'm not going to say anything negative about the actual vinyl wrap itself. It's actually pretty good vinyl wrap. It's not the highest quality vinyl wrap you could have gotten, but it really also wasn't that expensive overall. So for me, the way I have it wrapped is going to work. It's going to work for me. I'm going to keep it on here for the next couple of days, maybe a week or so. and see how I like it. And if I really just can't deal with it, the imperfections, then I'll probably end up taking it off and redoing it. It's just a really hard area to wrap because it's not completely even, and the way the knob sits in the middle, it's got a bunch of different corners and little edges on it. It's just really hard to wrap in general. Yeah, I hope you guys liked the video. Comment, subscribe, like, give it a thumbs up if you like the how-to video. And thanks for watching, guys.